Fire on earth. Dear friends, in the Gospel of St. Luke, chapter 12, verses 49 to 53, Jesus says, I came to cast fire on earth, and would that it were already kindled. Fire reminds us of the fire at the Feast of Pentecost, where the Holy Spirit came down on the apostles in the form of fire. St. John the Baptist points out Jesus as the one who baptizes with the Holy Spirit and the fire. The fire which Jesus wishes to see rekindled in the world, in us, is the fire of the Holy Spirit which lives in each one of us. At creation, God made man and woman in his own image and likeness and breathed his spirit into them. The divine spirit is present in human beings, but mankind is in a deep slumber and lives in great ignorance. Hence, the Lord wishes to rekindle the spirit in everyone. St. Paul expresses the same desire in his letter to his Bishop Timothy. Fan into flame the gifts you have received. 2 Timothy chapter 1, verses 6 and 7. We need to constantly fan into flame the fire within us and to become aware of this divine presence, especially by faith-filled prayer. Jesus also describes the sad situation of disunity and division in the world. What causes division among us is our ego. Ego creates separation and enmity. Jesus clearly states the effects of an ego-filled life. It divides the family, father against the son, and the mother against the daughter, and the mother-in-law against the daughter-in-law. The very intimate relationships within a family are broken by presence of the ego. It is also a symbolic representation of the hatred and strife engulfing the whole world. The Holy Spirit is the one who unifies, one who builds up. At creation, the Spirit unifies and brings harmony and light into the formless void and darkness which covered the face of the deep. A wind from God swept over the face of the waters. Genesis chapter 1, verses 1 and 2. In the book of Ezekiel, we are told how the dry bones, which symbolize the lack of faith and devotion of the Israelites, were transformed by the power of the Spirit into a mighty army, symbol of the strong fidelity and commitment of the Israelites. Even today, the Spirit brings harmony into our broken lives, peace and order into the broken world. Division is also caused when there is a deep encounter and experience of the Lord in the life of individuals. Saint Francis, caught up in the deep love of the Lord, strips himself of all his attachments to his family. He gave back to his father all his property and wealth. Going a step further, he removed his clothes and placing them on the ground, Francis publicly declared, "From now on, I will no longer say my father is Peter Bernardone, for I have only one Father who is in heaven." These kind of separations are also called the cost of discipleship. These divisions will be healed too, but at a deeper level, where God will be recognized as the Father of all. This too will be the work of the Holy Spirit. May the world be transformed by the renewing fire or the Holy Spirit. God bless you all.